The Guinnesseurs are in Birmingham, and Sean gets a bit too excited.
It's worth it, Charlie. It's worth getting a little bit wet to taste that. It really is.
I celebrate a Jack Grealish World Cup winner.
Birmingham.
Birmingham, you're doing it for us. You're knocking it out.
We turn into a shit Top Gear.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you
Sweep
need
it
that
up.
for. What's that for?
Oh, that's just to polish your shoes off to make sure you got in the car nice and clean.
You're making it up now, aren't you?
Yeah.
And as the Guinness and music flows, all good things must come to an end.
I couldn't drink this all day. No.
Here we are, at the Shakespeare.
First pub on my little route today.
Yeah, Sean's planned it all today, so I have no input, so I can have a go at him if the Guinness is shit.
Had a little help from the wife as well. She's done a bit of research for me. Thank you, Rachel.
So, Mrs. Guinnesseur.
Yeah, she did say it was going to be sunny. We didn't get that bit right, did we?
No.
So let's get indoors, guys.
Straight off the train. We've
First
still got our
pint of
bags.
Guinness. Yeah, still got our bags. Hoping here we're going to have a great start to the best Guinness in Birmingham.
Very thirsty.
Let's go.
Let's get in there.
Here we are, Charlie. Lovely Birmingham. First pub.
Freshly poured. He literally came over, brought a lovely little platter with 3 on them. So I'll tell you what, the glasses are
Spotless.
sparkling clean. I mean, beautiful.
Still very brown, taking a while to settle.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining.
Well, that's because it was so freshly poured.
Yeah.
And he literally poured them, bang, they're here. He didn't leave them. The problem is a lot of places they'll leave them on the bar for too long, and they've just gone shit. So full marks for that. I've not got a dome. You've got
I
a
have.
bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's about time I got the best pint. What do you reckon, Charlie?
I think you're getting them better than me. I think people have started clocking on that you were kicking off all the time. So
he's done me the best one.
But
Look
yeah,
at that.
decent.
That is.
head's an all right size as well, to
Yeah.
be fair.
It's almost settled, guys. I can't wait. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go in for the kill.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Come on, Birmingham. Sean, look at the tash.
What, Tash?
Creamier than any of the ones in Leeds.
Absolutely.
Hands down.
We are not in Leeds now. We're in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Definitely in Birmingham.
Little bit of a twang.
But you lose me for my twang.
Yeah.
Little twang of something in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of bitterness maybe, but that's the only thing I'd probably put it down on so far. Oh, it's nice though. Sean, I'd be quite happy to drink
this.
that all day.
All day.
I am very impressed.
Living up to your recommendations, whoever recommended the Shakespeare to us, I'd be quite happy to drink that all day. And this is the first pub, so it can only...
Well, you said that last time, don't curse it. You said it can only get better. Little
maybe
flashback
not.
to Leeds.
It's not been a great start, guys, but let's hope it can only get better.
Yes, poor.
The Guinness isn't good.
It's extra cold.
Rotten.
It's everything you don't want.
So thank you, Leeds, for not a lot. Folks, this is good.
Can't complain. Can't complain. And it's not extra cold.
No,
I think even the
temperature's brilliant.
I'm not happy with the weather. That's the only thing that's putting a downer on it. I mean, it's pissing down. You're probably getting a bit wet there.
It's worth it, Charlie. It's worth getting a little bit wet to taste that. It really is. The rest of the pubs have got something to live up to because I think we may have started in the best. Just look at, and I'm not doing all this with it this time, but just look at that.
The head's still looking nice and thick. Oh, lovely creamy finish.
The finish on that has been the best finish I've had in a long time. Birmingham, I think you might have hit on something here.
Look at these bad boys.
It might be a bit early, a little bit premature. I'm going straight in for an 8.
An 8!
An 8.
An 8!
That's a very nice pint.
I would have warmed to that if it wasn't for that slight twang.
Ah, that twang to me
And I had no dome.
was nice. Yeah, I got the better pint.
I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I know you tasted the twangy thing. I tasted that, but to me it was pleasant. It was okay. It was, as I said, I could sit here and drink that all day. Come straight out of station, straight into Shakespeare, get yourself a decent pint of Guinness, and then hope for the best after that, as we are.
So when you walk out the station and you go, "Wherefore art thou Guinness?"
Wherefore art thou?
The Shakespeare.
The Shakespeare.
Thank you very much. Next pub.
That's it. Second pub of the day, the Nortons. This was recommended by a guy off one of the community Guinness groups. What was his name again? Jimmy Hazel.
Jimmy Hazel.
Jimmy Hazel.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy. Well, we'll thank you once we've tried the pint.
Yeah.
See what it's like. If it's no good, Jimmy, I'm going to be on to you, okay?
We won't be thanking you.
Yeah.
So the Nortons, anyway, it looks cool. It is an Irish bar, which is always a decent sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
And
going to be
it's
decent.
a little bit out of the way. There's some.
It is a bit, but you know what? I was worried when we come around that corner. There's a lot of road works. It wasn't, but then all of a sudden you come into this and it's got this cool, mural and
Hennessy's,
a bit of a vibe.
It seems there's a bit of an Irish vibe going
And
on.
also
around.
a bit of a Peaky Blinders vibe.
Peaky Blinders.
You know.
Absolutely.
So hopefully it'll be a decent Guinness and we'll be happy. Let's get in there. Here we are, we're in Norton, Sean.
Norton's.
What a pub.
Second pub.
Guinness everywhere, left, right
Absolutely.
and centre. What you want, Irish, music,
Yeah.
stage,
Yeah.
tables, barrels.
But let's make this clear. This is not just another Irish bar. I think this is as Irish as you're going to get.
Yeah.
And truly, not
In-
imitating.
yeah.
This is the real thing. They got the soup and the soda bread free to customers who are coming in for a drink, which is really nice.
I worry though, when I did if I do a tilt test,
It will go.
it'll spill. Oh,
It will.
Oh, it's on the cusp.
Yeah, but
It
look
is.
at that one.
It's on the
Look at that
verge.
one. Look at that one. Listen, guys, you can't complain about that. There's a dome on that. It looks lovely. Could do with a little, slightly bigger head. Anyway, let's taste and see what it's like. Oh, I didn't want to stop.
Hello.
Hello.
You know what? Ooh.
What?
Ooh,
That's nice.
that's creamy.
Isn't it?
The head was small, so I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Normally it's not as
is it
creamy.
going to be watery? But I mean, straight away you can tell. You know when the stick is just covering the glass, like you can't see through it. It's just pure cream. That's what we've got here from the first week.
And folks, I've got the better pint again. Look at that. Yeah. I didn't want to stop because it's such a lovely pint of Guinness. So I just wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
And you know what? I am going to keep going. I could drink that all day.
Yeah, yeah. Birmingham.
Birmingham, you're doing it for us. You're knocking it out. If you ever come anywhere.
You know what? I had low expectations of Birmingham. Really did.
Why?
I just thought, I didn't realise it was such an Irish
I was
community.
born here, Charlie. How can you have low expectations of my birthplace?
The Guinnesser himself.
Yes, the Guinnesseur himself was born in Birmingham.
Yeah, well.
So Birmingham had to show what they've got for me, and you're doing it. And you know what? They also sell potatoes crisps in this pub,
That's a point in itself.
isn't it?
The only thing I'd give him on the pint here is it's maybe slightly too cold. Only a little bit.
This
Only
yeah.
maybe by a degree. I'm being picky here.
He is being picky.
If I've got to pick something,
yeah,
it's-
because you always do. You always find something to pick at,
you
Charlie.
don't, that's what I'm here for. You know, you're not here for us to just go, yeah, great, every time.
Why can't we just have a good time? Just drink Guinness. Just drink it, and just I don't know, drink it, and
But
stop moaning about
It wouldn't
it.
make a very good channel, though, would it, Sean? If we just
No,
sat there and
maybe
went,
not.
yeah, love it.
Fair dues.
It feels very.
I just want to be here when everyone's in here when it's
Sure.
full. It'd be
Someone's
brilliant.
chopped your head off and stuck it on the top of that speaker.
Oh, they have. I've been here before then. Look at that.
What are we giving it, Sean?
I know what I'm giving it. 7.5.
7.5.
I was going to go for a 7. But do you know what? No,
Yeah.
the whole thing for me, it's got to be a 7.5. Definitely. So you're up there, Norton's. You're up there
Yeah.
with the best Guinness. Definitely.
So what did we give the last one? You gave it an 8.
8,
didn't you?
yeah.
and you've given this one 7.5.
Yeah, because it's not far behind.
Yeah, it isn't far behind.
For me, if I'd have had a bigger head, this would have got an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. 7.5.
Oh yeah. Oh, excellent. We agree, Charlie. We agree.
It's
Put it
nice
there.
when we agree, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Very rare, but yeah, it's nice.
We do sometimes. Yeah. So there you go. That is it. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
Norton.
Nortons. We'll be coming back. If you're ever in Birmingham.
Yeah, I might have a
definitely.
gig here at some point. You know.
Yeah, I'll give one of Charlie's readers' cards out, and
business
maybe he'll be
card.
out here playing a bit of music, doing a bit of Irish stuff. We've got another Irish band going on as well, so maybe we'll be back.
Yeah.
Where are we going next? I have a little pad somewhere.
I love he's got a little notepad.
Where's my little
Where are we going,
notepad?
Sean?
I don't know. Oh, the Kerry Man. We're going to the Kerry Man.
The Kerry Man. Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the sound
Who
of that
was
one.
that recommended by? Luke.
Luke.
Rudded. Anyway, Luke, we're going to the Kerry Man.
Thank you for your recommendation. We really appreciate it.
Jimmy Hazel. Jimmy Hazel, you get a shout out. Well done, mate.
Nice
well
one, mate.
done.
Thank you very much. 7.5.
Yeah.
So can we get the punchline?
I could drink this all day.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the tracks, where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it shifts and cracks, where the secrets lie in the butterflies and the humming wires. Hey man, you know you're never coming back. Past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. He'll wrap you in his arms, tell you that you've been a good boy. He'll rekindle all the dreams it took you a lifetime to destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, feel your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing you do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. Guinness guru. Yeah, Guinness guru. They're whispering his name to his experiment line. He's hidden in his gold, he's a red right. Hey! Hey!
Wild card. The Spotted Dog was closed. Bit devastated, not going to lie.
Very disappointing. It did say on the door, sorry for any inconvenience. We've only come all the way from Cheshire to go there, but anyway.
It happens.
time.
It happens. Anyway, the Fountain Inn is just down the road, and we thought we'd stop in because it's a pub, and we really need the toilet.
And it's open.
It's open. That's what that's a good sign. So we don't know what the Guinness. They might not even serve Guinness. We don't know, but we're going to get in there and hopefully sample it. Let's get in there, shall we? Here we are, Sean, at the Fountain Inn. The wild card because the other one was shut.
Spotted Dog was shut, and we went to the next pub, the nearest pub, which happened to be this Fountain Inn, and what a surprise we got. Came downstairs, look at this fella.
It's got a car downstairs in the pub.
Morris Cowley. Morris Cowley, how beautiful is she? So obviously this pub has got some connection to Morris Cars. We've been poured lovely Guinness. Mine did have a bit of a dome on it when it was poured. It's now settled a bit, so let's get into it and taste it before it gets too warm.
Probably the most concave pint I've seen
Okay.
in a while, but let's taste it. You never know,
Still a few
Sean.
minutes. Come on.
You never
Let's
know.
go. I think there's more engine oil in this one than there was in the previous one.
It's not blowing my socks off, Sean.
Or me. To be fair, this wasn't on our list of recommendations, so this is a wild card, as you can see by the table.
I love how we went from so positive to so negative in about 10 seconds.
I think this has been run through a few Morrises in its time.
There's probably a reason why it wasn't on the recommended list.
Yeah.
Put it that way. But we've got to give it to the pub because it's fucking cool. taking me back to Leeds, this one.
Charlie, I was just going to say, are we back in Leeds?
There's no horrible twang to it or anything like that. There's nothing that's really offending me, and you know, I'm feeling like, oh God, I've had some really bad ones in my time. But there's also, at the same time, there's not much creaminess, there's not much...
There is no creaminess, there's no... Look,
it's
look
quite cold as well. Yeah, it's not blowing my socks off.
Yeah, definitely not blowing your socks off. And
Are your
be
socks
honest,
still on, Sean?
mine are, fully,
Yeah.
and to be honest...
Speaking of socks, I've got
Your
my
Peaky Blinders socks
special
on.
Peaky Blinders socks on.
Yeah.
So they're going to take some blowing off today, ladies and gentlemen.
I couldn't drink this all day. No. Sorry, Charlie. I couldn't.
It's got the brush in there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you
Sweep it
need
up.
that for. What's that for?
Oh, that's just to polish your shoes off to make sure you got in the car nice and clean.
You're making it up now, aren't you?
Yeah. But it's lovely in almost pristine condition.
Yeah. So what's you've had your Guinness now, so
cameraman's review.
cameraman review. This is a new segment we're calling
Cameraman's review.
review.
Funny enough.
Yeah.
I'm not as good a Guinness drinker as you guys, but I would say that's a 4.
Four. The cameraman review has just come in,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to tell you his score
Right.
until you give me your score.
Right. 6.5. I think that was fairly generous.
I would say that was very generous, Sean. I'm going to give it a straight 5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a bit wicked. Oh, Charlie.
I'm going to tell you what Tom gave it.
What?
A cameraman review,
Yeah.
4.
Did he seriously?
4 out of 10 he gave it. Fizzy? Yeah. It is a bit fizzy. It's not
See,
great.
I'm more generous than you guys. Because
You are, because you... I don't know why, let's be honest.
It's just because I love Guinness, and I
Yeah.
think, you know,
He-
you go to a 4, and if you give me a 4, I wouldn't be drinking it. I'd walk out. I'm going to stick to a 6. Okay.
So from now on, cameraman review in the wild card. You could
Yeah.
say it's unfair.
No,
but-
that's fine. No.
We add him in.
Tom's entitled to his view.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
he
yeah.
puts all this work in. With
He
the cameras.
does, yeah.
Tom, give it a 4. Me a 5. You a 6, which makes it Guinnesseurs rating 5
Bang.
out of 10.
Sorry, guys. We've got to go now to the most recommended one. It's been recommended by a few guys on the various Guinness sites that are out there. Guinness Community being one, Guinness Drinkers of the World being another one. We're going to try it, guys, and hopefully get the best pint of Guinness in Birmingham.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Right, we move on. Let's go.
Cheers, guys.
Coming up on part 2, Birmingham hits new heights.
Honestly, one of the best pints I could have in the UK ever.
We have a sing-song with the locals. But what comes up must go down.
This is the worst tasting pint I've ever had in my life.